Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, number 40.
Yep.
I'm assuming Venditti writing, and I don't know who's on the art, so you can fill us
Yeah.
in.
Let me pull this up now. But it's more of the Jakul story with the Lanterns taking on Zod, and that the Guardians get upset with John because he sent them, but not really. That he didn't stop them. He's like, but I've told you, I'm done waiting for your orders. This needs to be done, and we didn't bring you guys back to fall into old habits. But the art was Rafa Sandoval
Cool.
on this. Yeah, and the art looks great. I mean, we get a lot of, we get Space Ape, which is always a plus, because, I'm a soft parody. But he's all over this. But
There's an
it's
ape
mainly
or a gorilla? Oh, well.
Yeah.
Matt's
Right?
on board.
That's right. But it's basically all of those lanterns that joined up last time to go save Hal, and Kyle still has the ring, and it's making him act more brash. So he's in control, but not really. It's still Jordan, and Zod kind of figures this out and pushes him to his limits. Where at that point the will leaves, and now Kyle's without the ring. So it looks pretty dire for Kyle, but at the end, Hal comes back and is like, I don't take orders from anybody, and smashes Zod. So I don't know where this is going to end, because if with the timey-wimey stuff, all that stuff that happened in Superman, they're still in charge of Jakul. So I almost wonder if this is just Zod, his thing now, where he's the ruler of this planet, and the Guardians will keep him in that sector where he can't bother anybody.
I'm wondering if it's just a case of, okay, Venditti was allowed to use the Zod stuff, but he wasn't allowed to
Yeah.
change the status quo because there's
Yeah.
plans for something later. So it was like, okay, you're allowed to use it and do what you want, but you have to kind of keep the pieces in place. You're not allowed to take him away and put him somewhere else. He has to
Yeah,
stay
because
there.
that's what they want to do. Is they want to put him in a science cell. Because you ain't going back to the Phantom Zone. That was way too nice. You're gonna rot in a science cell. And you'll get a kick out of this too. Is they all kind of partner off, and you have Ursa fighting Kilowog and a couple of the guys, but you have Guy fighting Lord Zod, but he won't fight him because he's a kid. He's like, I don't beat up kids. That was my dad's thing. I don't do that. And Lord Zod just beats the crap out of Guy because he won't fight back. He's like, you come back in 10 years and this is a fight. So that was pretty good. But yeah, it's mostly a battle issue. And, we get to see Kyle and his will. Like, the one cool thing that Benetti does is he shows the difference in the will of each of the lanterns, where Hal's is much more upfront and in your face. Guy's kind of along the same lane, but his is more, he. It's hard to differentiate between him and Jordan's, but they are different. And then you have John's, which is the careful and meticulously planned out. So the fact that he just
the architect, if you will.
Yeah, the fact that he sent all these guys without thinking it through, that's a character change in that dynamic. Because again, he's not going to be told what to do from the Guardians, and that's what makes me think about him joining the Justice League. Is he's just kind of over the Guardians and is like, well, cool, I'm not going to be the core leader anymore. I'm heading back to Earth. If you guys need me, you'll know where to find me.